The Oscars are only a few days away, but who's taken home the most awards? Hello everybody, my name is Jesse and welcome to my channel. The 98th Oscars is just a couple of days away. Everybody has been putting out their predictions for what is going to win. So today I am going to follow suit and give you my predictions for who or what is going to win in every category at the Oscars. I've decided to split the categories up into three different categories. So I'm going to go through all of the acting categories first, then all the film categories, and then the creative/technical categories. So we'll start with all of the acting categories. Starting with actor in a leading role, the nominations are Timothée Chalamet, Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, and Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent. My prediction is Timothée Chalamet. I think he gives one of his best performances in this film, and he's been nominated 3 times now. I think it's finally time, but I would also give it to Michael B. Jordan as a second choice. For actor in a supporting role, I'm going with Sean Penn. I think it's pretty much guaranteed that he wins this. He's not necessarily my favorite performance on this list, but I do think he does really well in this film. I think it is a fantastic performance. And after the success that he has found in all of the other award shows thus far, I think he has a pretty good chance of winning this. For actress in a leading role, I'm going with Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. Now, I unfortunately have not seen any of these movies on this list, so I cannot speak for the films or the performances. This is going pretty much just based off of every other award show, and Jessie Buckley has been sweeping that Best Actress award at pretty much every other one. Actress in a supporting role, I'm really hoping it's Amy Madigan. I loved her performance in Weapons. She did such a great job at striking the perfect balance between terrifying and hilarious. And again, she's found success in a lot of other award shows, so I really hope to see her pick up this award. And for the brand new category this year, casting, I really hope it goes to Sinners, but I could also see it going to One Battle After Another just as easily. Getting into the films categories, starting with Best Animated Feature, I think it has to be K-Pop Demon Hunters. This was an absolute phenomenon when it came out. Once again, it's been picking up almost every other Best Animated Film award. So I think it just has the best shot out of all these. Animated short film, I have not seen any of these and I don't know anything about them, purely because it's the one whose name I've seen the most the past couple of weeks. I'm gonna go with Butterfly. Documentary feature film, once again, just because it's the one that I have seen the name of the most, I'm gonna go with The Perfect Neighbor. Don't know anything about any of these movies. For documentary short film, I'm just taking a complete shot in the dark and going with All the Empty Rooms. For Best International Feature Film, I'm going with Sentimental Value. This is one that I have heard a lot about. I've heard a lot of great things. I haven't been able to check it out yet. I'm very excited to, but I think based on the praise that it's been getting and the other awards that it's been picking up, this is the one that has the best shot. For live action short film, again, don't know anything about any of these. I'm just going with Butcher's Stain because why not? The one that everybody has been debating over for months now, Best Picture. If I had my way, I would give it to Sinners. That is my favorite film of 2025. But I think with everything that has been going on, it's pretty obvious that this is probably going to go to One Battle After Another. And starting to get into the creative/technical categories, starting with Best Cinematography. Again, I love this to go to Sinners. Sinners is my prediction. I think everything that Autumn Gerald Archipod does is fantastic. There are several shots and sequences that look absolutely gorgeous in this film. But once again, I could also see this going to One Battle After Another. This is honestly probably one of the only categories on this list where I love every single one and won't necessarily be mad over any of them. For costume design, I think it's going to Ruth E. Carter for Sinners. She also won in 2018 for Black Panther. For Best Director, once again, you're probably going to hear me say this a lot throughout the video, but if I had my way, I would give it to Ryan Coogler for Sinners, but I think it's probably going to go to Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another. Editing is a bit of a tough one to gauge, but I think just pretty much because it is the clear favorite going into the Oscars. It's my pick is One Battle After Another, but I do see a world where it goes to Sinners as well. Makeup and hairstyling, I'm actually going with Frankenstein. The work that they did to bring Jacob Elordi to alive as the creature is absolutely phenomenal. The makeup and the prosthetics on him look insane. So I think Frankenstein has a pretty good shot at that. For Best Original Score, there is only one right answer. It has to go to Ludwig Göransson for Sinners. This man does not miss when it comes to making incredible music and soundtracks. This will be his third Oscar win, and deservedly so. I've listened to this score probably a dozen or more times throughout the course of this year, and I still am not sick of it. I absolutely love what Göransson did with this film. For Best Original Song, I'm going with Golden. Once again, it's been all over social media. K-Pop Demon Hunter is an absolute phenomenon, and it's been seeing so much success at every other awards show. For production design, I'm actually making kind of a risky move and changing my original answer. When I was first making my predictions for this video, I originally wrote down Frankenstein for this award, but the more I think about it, I'm changing my answer to Sinners. It could be because I love this movie, but Hannah Beachler also did win Best Production Design for Black Panther, so that's also has a reason and why I'm changing. For Best Sound, it absolutely has to go to F1. I do not see anything else taking this. Best Visual Effects, once again, it's very obvious. It's going to go to Avatar: Fire and Ash. And finally, two of my favorite categories, the writing categories. For Best Adapted Screenplay, I'm going to go with One Battle After Another. And for Best Original Screenplay is Sinners. I think these are the obvious choices, and rightly so. I think they are both absolutely fantastic scripts. The writing categories are always some of my favorites to talk about because Best Original Screenplay is the award that I hope to someday win. So One Battle After Another and Sinners, I'm very happy that they are in separate categories so they don't have to fight. They can just both take home their respective awards. So there you have it. Those are my predictions for what is going to win at the Oscars this year. What are your predictions for every category? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think is going to win Best Picture? I plan on doing a video hopefully next week on comparing my predictions with what actually won. So stay tuned for that. And until then, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching movies.